All right, folks, today we have something that's a little special. First things first, it's a 2010 Nissan Sentra, but it's also got some, it's an upgraded trim and package. It's the SE-R Spec 5. So that's a 6-speed manual transmission. It's got some upgraded suspension pieces, you know, stuff like this. You have an added oil gauge here. You can't really see because of the glare. There we go, that's a little better. Oil, and something that measures the G-forces you actually are feeling when you're braking, accelerating, and going around turns. So it's got some, obviously, you know, you'll notice that because it's a very peppy, kind of sporty little car. So again, it's a 2010 Nissan Sentra SE-R Spec 5, and it's a 5 Roman numeral. So first things first, let me put my foot on the brake here because we're on a little bit of a hill. Take the handbrake off, and you can see starts right up, no problem. Again, 2010, 230,201 miles. I know the mileage is high, but this thing runs great, and I would say obviously very, very well taken care of. You know, it doesn't have any issues whatsoever, and you'll see the body as well is also in very, very good shape. Okay, so first thing we're going to check out here is our pretty cool little navigation system. This is actually where we're at, Route 57 in Port Murray, New Jersey, which is the road that you can see right in front of me here. So that's pretty cool. It's also, let's see if I can get you, show you this. I'll put the car in reverse, and you can't see because of the glare again, but it has a backup camera as well. So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, with some, you know, special features here and there. Just make this a very nice upgraded vehicle. Okay, so we're gonna just do kind of our standard run through now. Power mirrors, no problem on that one. Swing around to the other side. Okay, no problem there. And actually, I'm gonna turn the heat down because it's getting quite warm in here. So real quick, what I'll do is I'll just turn the fan up, and you guys can, you know, hear that picking up. There we go. And it's blasting out. Nice, warm air there. So, like I said, I'm going to shut that off because it's getting actually too hot in here in the sunshine and everything. Alright, so next thing I want to check out, power windows. Alright, so that's our passenger side front, passenger side rear. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this brake back on. Alright. Let me find them. There it is. Alright, and most importantly, driver's side window. Alright, so no issues there. We do have a nice sunroof, so we're going to open that up. Close that, and you can see with little vent mode as well. Alright, so I'll close this so we get a little less glare in here. Alright, and the next thing I'm going to check out is the motor on the vehicle. Okay. Alright, 4-cylinder motor. And all I'm going to do is just kind of put the camera around the motor or the engine compartment, and let you listen and get, you know, a good view inside here. You see it's nice and clean and dry in there. Okay, let's have a quick look at our hood. See a little bit of corrosion there. Alright, so that is the hood. Alright, so next thing we're going to check out is the tread depth, if I can find my little gizmo. Okay, stick my hands in there, and you see nice, really nice alloy wheels. I actually don't really like the fancy wheels too much, but I really like these ones. All right, so we got 7:30 seconds. Yeah, 7:30 seconds there. All right, then again, another shot at this wheel. All right, about 7:30 seconds on the rear tire. I want to get you another shot of our fancy alloy wheels. All right, this one's a little less, 6:30 seconds on this side. All right, there's our wheel on the front side. And this is the one you normally see all scratched up because people, when they park on a curb, you know, it's just get a little too close, scratch up the wheel, but you see this one's in good shape. All right, and our measurement for this tire, 6:30 seconds as well. So 6 on this side, 7 on the other. Now another nice thing about this car, even though it does have high mileage, the interior is pretty spotless, to be honest. I've not seen many cars, even with half or a third of the mileage on it, that are this clean. And you can see there's the SER special edition, I guess. Here's a shot of our dash. Center console. Okay, and unfortunately I'm just getting these fuzzies keep blowing in here. I don't know if they're coming from me or from when I cleaned it up, but okay, so let's check out our door jamb now. See nice clean shiny black paint all the way around. Take a step back, door panel again, you can see really good shape there. And normally when I see a vehicle like this, as clean as it is on both the inside and the outside, it normally indicates it's been very well maintained. And with the mileage on this car and the way it runs, I'd absolutely say that whoever had this, which I believe we got the title that had 38 miles on it when they bought it, so it was transferred over to us, basically one owner vehicle, okay? And they took very, very good care of it. There's a shot of the floor, the edge of the seat, and check out our door jamb again. Okay. Let's get a shot of the door itself. See down low, nice and clean there. Alright, now let's head to the back and our trunk. Alright, there's a shot of the trunk lid. Okay. Take a step back here and get you a better shot here. Alright, so there is the trunk. Close that. Next thing we're going to do, check out this side, and again you can see how nice and clean these seats are. It doesn't look like anyone ever used the back seats really. Floor mats and floor. There's our door jamb. You can see nice clean black shiny paint all the way around. Alright, there's our door panel, and the bottom of the door here you can see again nice and clean. Alright, let's head to the driver's seat, and you can see just a little bit of wear on the seat there, nothing major. That looks good. And you'll see it's dirt from my big muddy foot, but a little wear and tear on the floor mat, but that's okay because that's why it's in there. And you see, of course, clutch, brake, accelerator. Okay. Whoa! Just lost my floor mat. Okay, there's our door panel and the door itself. Alright, so that's the interior. Like I said, very, very clean interior and a very, very clean exterior, and that's what we're going to go over right now. Alright, and you can see the black shiny paint here, so I'm just going to start on this fender and we're going to work our way around. And no damage there. Looks good in the wheel well. Paint's in good shape. Let's head up to the roof. Which again, really good shape up top here. Nice clean black shiny paint. Take a step back and we're going to check out our driver's door, and you can see my reflection in there. It's really even. It is black paint. You know, I know it looks almost like a mirror, but it is black paint, and it's, like I said, very, very good shape. Alright, so let's check out our rear fender here. Real well. Top of our trunk. There's our spoiler as well. Okay, and for you guys who are wondering what I was talking about, that's it. That's our package that came with the Sentra, and it does, I think all of them had the 6-speed manual transmission. Alright, let me get a shot down over bumper. Looking nice and clean here. Alright, and oh, real quick, there's our one tail lights, good shape. Other tail light, good shape. I always like to get a good view of that, just sometimes they're busted out. Now this is the only real problem with the vehicle. It's not really a problem, it's just you gotta, this thing looks like at one point it got bent, so sometimes it's a little tricky to open, but really all you do is just, there's a latch, pop the latch, pry that out like that. Here in New Jersey we have full serve, so sometimes the guys won't do it because they don't want to mess up your car, so you got to hop out and do it yourself. But everyone else who has self-serve, you do it yourself anyway, so that's not, you know, any kind of big deal. All right, so let's start with our, let me get a shot of the rest of the panel and the wheel well. All right. All right, and again, really clean, shiny black paint all the way around, no real damage anywhere. There's our fender here. Alright, and you'll see little chips and stuff like that, especially on the hood. We'll get to that here in a second. On the front of the vehicle, but really overall, nice condition of the vehicle. Alright, so here's a shot of the hood. Like I said, there's a little chip there, a couple more there. Looks like it's starting to flurry on me here. Front of the vehicle, or did a little paint job, I guess. Oh, one more thing, there is touch-up paint inside the car, so that's something, you know, if you're really particular, you can just go around and dab up the little chips. Alright, so that is the exterior of the vehicle. Again, 2010 Nissan Sentra SER Spec 5. Alright, it's a fancy name, but you'll see why. It's a fun little car to drive. Like I said, six-speed manual transmission, so next thing we're going to do is hop in it, take it up and down the road. Alright folks, so now we're going to take this 2010 Nissan Sentra SER Spec 5 four-door sedan out on a quick test drive. So first things first, you see starts up again, no problem. And we're just going to roll out. And I'm just going to be quiet and let you guys listen. Okay. Alright, and there we go. All the way up to about 50 miles an hour. Nice and smooth, no problem. Get us cruising here, hands off the wheel, we're going nice and straight down the road. And let's see how our brakes feel. Stepping on our brakes, I don't feel any pulsation. Brake pedal's nice and firm. working just as it should there. Alright, so let's pull in here and turn it around. Okay. Alright, and same thing on the way back. Oh, the clutch. Clutch feels good. So another thing I noticed about the car and the age and the mileage and everything is either the clutch pin's redone or the guys just really took care of how he drove and everything. The clutch feels really good. No issues there. Alright, and again, get us all the way up to 50 miles an hour, no problem. Plenty of, like I said, power, acceleration, all that stuff. Just a real quick, fun to drive little car. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is just give it a nice brake check in the lot across from us. Feel our anti-lock brake system. Alright, so I'm just going to pull over here, slow down a little bit. This is my nice gravel spot right here. Alright, excellent. So you see we stopped in a nice straight line. We didn't skid. The wheel didn't, pull one way or the other. And that shows, our anti-lock brakes kicked in just as they're supposed to. You can also feel it in the brake a little bit where it kind of pulses the brake instead of locking up and sliding in the rocks there. Gravel, that's the word. Okay. Alright folks, so that's it. 2010 Nissan Sentra SER Spec 5. Alright, and like you can hear me here banging the shifter around, that's obviously a manual transmission. So if you're familiar with that, that's great because that's, that's what the transmission is. Just want to show you this as well. That is a crack in the windshield. So a couple minor things here and there, but overall, I personally like driving sticks, and this is one of the best ones I've driven in a long time. A lot of fun. It's, looks good, kind of still sporty looking, but it still, is a four-door sedan. And even though it looks like a small vehicle, you got plenty of space on the inside as well, both in the trunk and up front, because sometimes you get these cars and they're kind of crammed in there. This one does not feel like that. Okay folks, so like I said, 2010 Nissan Sentra, there it is, SER Spec 5 with 6-speed manual transmission, 230,000 miles. And like I said, I know mileage is a little high, but really well maintained car, and you can really tell both inside and outside. So that's it folks, thanks for watching, and if you're interested, please give us a call.